It is 7th grade, L91, evaluation with positive and negative values. Let's dive in. So let's say we're given this expression, x minus xy minus y, and then it gave us this information if x is equal to -2 and y is equal to -3. Now, we've been exploring evaluation ever since we got together in our math life. Remember, evaluating is a two-step process, right? We know that the first step always involves what we call substitution. And remember, whenever we substitute, we want to use something. Can anyone tell us what that would be? Oh, I didn't mean all of you at once. Well done. Parentheses. It is so key. Please always use that as a practice. The second part, once we have substituting in, we are going to simplify. So those are our two steps. And I'm really serious about those parentheses things. So let's first focus on this x here. I'm going to substitute using parentheses the value of -2 for x. So I'll rewrite that as, in parentheses, -2. This minus sign, I will just rewrite down here. Now, again, I got another substitution opportunity with this x. And so I will substitute the value -2. And then again, another substitution, so I need more parentheses for this y. So I'll open up parentheses and I'll plug in not -2 anymore, -3. Then here's that minus sign. And then another set of parentheses to describe this y, which I know to be the value of -3. And we, my friends, have substituted. Now let's get to the second part where we simplify. Now here we see different orders of operations happening. This very first -2 though, nothing's happening there. So I'm actually going to just rewrite that. Now, again, there's a few different ways around this, but one thing we've talked about is like everything's kind of getting multiplied here from that blue negative sign through the yellow parentheses. So I can count 1, 2, 3 negative signs. And we know that if there's 3 negative signs, that's an odd number. Therefore, this product will become negative. And then I just got to worry about the 2 and the 3, which will be 6. And then we've seen this too, where I have 2 negative signs right next to each other. Remember, we call it the inverse of the inverse. And we know that that'll ultimately become positive, +3. Then, as our general practice is, we'll group together our negatives. So -2 and -6 will become -8 plus 3. Then I get to ask myself if it's a battle. Is it? Yes, it is. Who's going to win? The negatives. By how much? 5. And then I box that up. Yeah. Let's do another. So this one's slightly different, and I imagine your book will take you through these exercises. But here's an equation, 3x plus 5 equals -1. And this person named Nikki has claimed that x is equal to -2. That's her solution. And we want to know whether she's on board with the truth thing. So we're going to check. We're going to check that. You might go, how is this evaluation? Well, if you think about it, when we check it, what we're doing is we're going to be substituting that value of for x, we'll be substituting in that -2. So again, with the use of parentheses, I'll go, okay, 3, open parentheses, plug in my -2, add the 5 equals -1. Then I follow the order of operations. First, I'll multiply 3 times -2. That's unlike sign, so we know it'll be -6. And then we'll add 5. On the left side, we ask if it's a battle. Yes, it is. Who will win? The negatives by 1, and -1 is equal to -1. So to respond to this question, I would say, oh, her solution is true. However, that almost feels as if it's redundant. It would be the way I'd answer this question, I guess, or that x equals -2 is true. However, maybe we should explore real quickly what is a solution. And we've looked at this definition before. I wonder if someone could help us here and take us all the way through the blank. All right, Rochester, go ahead. A solution is the value of the variable that will make the equation numbers. Oh, it sounded so nice, Rochester. It's just not true. No. All right, Jenny, go ahead. Solution is the value of the variable that will make the equation true. Oh, yes. Well done. This is true. So to say that the solution is true is kind of redundant because that's what a solution means. Something that will make the equation true. And you might be surprised. You'd be like, is it more? Give me more. Give me more. We're going to cut this, not because we have anywhere to go, but this is really the examples. I am very confident as long as you always faithfully use those parentheses, you're going to be just fine with problems like this. So under 530, wow. It is, let me check here, Odin's Day. So we will do our regular homework. We're not testing this week. We will test again next week. And I hope you're well. Take good care. Bye-bye.